And more than 6 months later, Hampton police still have not found 4-year-old Codi Bigsby. Codi's father, Codi Bigsby, reported his son missing in January, and a lot has happened since then. But one thing remains the same. People have not given up hope. Ann Sparacco met with a group of people who searched areas in Hampton today with the hope they could find something leading to the child.
A far cry from February's harsh cold, volunteers gathered in the sticky heat to comb through tall grass and bushes in the Buckrow area of Hampton, all in the effort to not give up hope.
People were searching when there was still snow on the ground. So, I mean, you see it's 90-degree weather, we're sweating to death. So obviously everything's different and there's tons of things that could still be found.
Clolyle Cribbs with United We Stand of Hampton Roads joined with volunteers to find Codi Bigsby, or anything to indicate where he may be, more than 6 months after his reported disappearance.
I've been out here advocating, searching, and just doing what I, as far as the community, or putting the word out there for the community.
Hampton police say Codi's father, Codi Bigsby, reported the 4-year-old missing in January. Police Chief Mark Talbot says there is no indication Codi ran away or someone abducted him. As this tribute to the missing Hampton boy keeps growing months later, people keep showing up with determination.
We're going to continue on canvassing, bringing the word out to let everybody know that this child is still out here missing, and we're going to continue on searching until the community finds answers, until we find answers, until we figure out what's going on with this child.
They say they hope their efforts will not only help find any clues to Codi's whereabouts, but also to remind people to not give up on the search.
Yes, I think it's wonderful because we are definitely trying to keep his name out here so people don't forget about him. Right. Just let's bring Codi home.
In Hampton, I'm Ann Sparacco for 13 News Now.
Cribbs says his organization and volunteers are holding a vigil on August 19th to gather as a community. He says they plan to gather by the tribute at 6 p.m. And like we said, a lot has happened in this case, so let's go back to the beginning. Codi's father, Codi Bigsby, first reported his 4-year-old son missing January 31st. Hampton police began searching along with volunteers in the community. Since the beginning of that search, Police Chief Mark Talbot said investigators don't think Codi wandered off and they don't think he was abducted. Codi was brought in for questioning and was arrested shortly after. He now faces 30 child neglect and abuse charges, all unrelated to Codi's disappearance. And there is still no sign of Codi.